Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, it's Australia Day in Australia. Now, I was born on Australia Day, but I actually moved my birthday to September 13th because I didn't really want to deal with Australia Day on my birthday anymore. I wanted to separate the two because it's hard enough having a birthday on a holiday because people forget about your birthday, and trying to get people to make plans around their holiday plans with your birthday, it never worked. When I was a kid, other people in the family used my birthday to have their birthdays so they could have it on a holiday, and so forth. So I never really appreciated it. I never really feel like my birthday's ever been celebrated in my life because Australia Day is always there taking precedence, and I guess it's the same for anyone who has a birthday on a public holiday like Easter or Christmas or New Year's or something like that. You just get forgotten. You can't make people remember or make plans or plan around the plans they already have. So, like I said, I changed it to the 13th of September. September is a good month for me. It symbolises something in the year. And I picked the 13th because I thought, one day it's going to fall on Friday the 13th. I'm going to have my birthday on Friday the 13th, and that's going to be awesome. So that's what I've done. I feel like I can do that. I'm not lying about the actual date where it matters or anything, just so far as when I celebrate it and what I tell people, just casual friends, my birthday is, I tell them it's September 13th. So that's what I do. I don't want to get into the whole debate about Australia Day because it is very complicated, and I understand that that's not going away. And at some point, we're going to have to do something to deal with it because we can't keep just pretending we're oblivious to the issues of, the day. So there's a lot of ideas of how to deal with it, and I had a huge fight with an in-law that dragged on for years because of that whole interconnected issue and issues. But I have no problem with things being changed so long as they can find something that works for everyone. And people need to be flexible because it's not just about us and our day. Talking about white people, it's more complicated than that, and we can't ignore the other side of that. And there's other issues connecting to it. Just fixing Australia Day won't solve the problems that we have in our society. So there is more to it, but it's one very big symbolic thing. That could be a positive thing. Right now, it's a divisive thing. It's not quite a negative thing. People are still able to celebrate Australia Day and celebrate the country we have now and the culture we have now. But as soon as you look back at the history and the symbolism and the dates and everything, then it becomes problematic and difficult, and I understand why. And that's the other reason why I was happy to move my birthday and not celebrate my birthday on Australia Day anymore, because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to be just overshadowed by it, and I'm happy to have it where it is and have it September now. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, what your solution might be. I don't know. Anyone else have a birthday on a public holiday that's been a nightmare their whole life? I know people who have friends who have birthdays on like New Year's Day and that, and again, they always get a holiday. People are always off work and that to celebrate, but they never can really be free to celebrate the actual birthday. There's always something on that they have to either work around or something. So I assume that's a pain a lot of people have. And I was actually the first kid born at a particular time in Tasmania, so I got like a ceremony and a silver cup and a little certificate and all this stuff. My mum was very proud that I was born on Australia Day and the first child to be born at that time on Australia Day and so forth. So she was always proud of that. So I didn't change the date and change when I celebrated it until after she passed because I didn't want to spoil it for her. But I was never happy with the date. Well, I hadn't been for a while. Obviously I was when I was a kid because we were ignorant. We had no idea about the rest of the history of it, and it really didn't become an issue until 5-10 years ago in Australia. So when I was growing up, we were totally oblivious. It was not. We just celebrated, all the white kids celebrated, and they never gave a thought to anything more than that. And those were nice times, but we don't get to live in those times anymore. So we have to deal with the issues now, and I don't know how we're going to do it, but it has to be addressed by the government, and the people need to embrace that and move on, so we can move on. But I can't believe I've talked for 5 minutes about this. But I am going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the day and what we could do. Bye.